Well, I'm sitting here considering it's Good Friday, and it's always been a special day for me because, it's special in the church when we consider that the Christ came, suffered, and died for a message of love for each one of us. When I was in church, I used to wonder, and I'm smiling because I had such an appreciation to know the love of the Christ and to know the love of God the Father. And I could never have really known the love of the Father without knowing the love of the Son. And I wondered how anyone could have a relationship with God the Father without knowing the Son. But on this side of things, and yes, my spiritual walk has taken a huge shift. It's almost like I had to let go of everything I knew to become a vessel ready for what God had for me next. I don't understand it, so I can't expect everybody else to understand it. But what I'm learning now is that precious love is a love that comes up out of the heart. And each of us has a heart. And the call is to get in touch with your heart, the divine within. Because there's that beauty and there's that love. And it will not mislead when you walk in truth and you walk in faith. And you're careful and aware of anything less than love that comes up that might try to distract or sway or corrupt the pureness, the holiness of this life journey. There's a song. When I sat down at my desk tonight, the song that bubbled up out of my heart was When I Survey the Wondrous Cross. And I know there's a lot of people that get a little shaken. I wonder if that's softening a bit. I know the church has really done some stuff that's less than honorable, less than love. Then again, haven't we all? And so, without judgment, it's like I take the richness of it, and the richness of it is this beautiful, perfect love I am, as I am created in the image of the Creator of all that is. And when Jesus came to the planet, this precious, precious being, he came with a message of love and truth. And for that message, he was persecuted, he was tortured, and he was crucified. Now, his story is a mighty story. But his story encourages me and can encourage you, because every one of us has come here with a message that somebody needs to hear. We have come here on purpose to fulfill a call on our lives. Oh yes, I have no doubt. And when we remember the Christ and how he suffered and died, bringing just a simple, beautiful message of love and truth, And we know a lot of people don't want to hear the truth. That'll tick somebody off. But he stood in his truth. And it was a truth, a message for every one of us. And I'm often encouraged when the road gets rough. And sometimes it's gotten really rough. You know what I'm talking about. It's like I've told my kids and even friends, you know what? I look in my hands, I don't see any spikes in my hands. I don't see any spikes in my feet. I haven't been hung on a cross and humiliated in front of hundreds and thousands. No. So would I suffer in the name of rightness, in the name of righteousness? Would I suffer? I can do it. I can do it, and I am strengthened to do what is right in my soul to do, because I'm guided, and my intention is to be in line, to be in synchronicity, synchronized with the plan and the purposes of Creator of all that is. Because I know this is all part of a plan. Without going any deeper, I'm just going to sing this little song and then I'm going to get myself ready for bed. That song, When I Survey the Wondrous Cross. I hope I'll remember some of it. I'll just sing some of it. When I survey the wondrous cross on which the Prince of Glory died, my richest gain I count but loss, and pour contempt on all my pride. See from his head, his hands, his feet, sorrow and love flow mingled down. Did e'er such love and sorrow meet, or thorns compose so rich a crown? I honor the Christ for all he has done for every one of us. That pure and holy and glorious love, I pray, will be real and empowered in your heart with all the glory that truth brings. Because that message of love was for each and every one of us. And shame on anybody who has corrupted that word and made it less than love. It's made it less than the truth it is. But we forgive, we know grace, and we have mercy. So may the love of God be magnified mightily in each of our hearts this Easter weekend as we remember the Christ. At least that's the angle I'm coming from, because that's what I knew best. But this weekend I remember the Christ who came with a message. This beautiful being of love. Not a pushover. Oh no, he wasn't a pushover, but he came with a message of love, and he came from truth and honor. And he suffered for it. It wasn't fair, but it was the way it was. And he walked out his journey with a dignity, and he fulfilled the purpose he came here to fulfill. Oh yes. So I trust that you also, and me too, that all of us will fulfill what we've come here to do. And when those slams, knocks, and hits come, that we remember the most gracious one who walked the planet even suffered for that message of love. But we can do this. We can do what we gotta do. So I bless you as you walk out your truth. And I say namaste. The God, the creator, the love in me honors the divine, the creator, the love in you. Because we are one, created in that precious image of love divine. Have a wonderful weekend. Love you.